Let me move some of this stuff from y'all eyesight. Put that in the trash. Okay, so what are we doing today? Oh gosh. Real life. Okay. What are we doing today, y'all? We are about to put the rest of this pasta in a bowl and put on the back of the stove. Then I need a bowl that I like. I use this one. Then we're gonna put us in some sweet potatoes and some eggs on while we clean up the rest of the stuff over here. Need a spoon. We use this little black one. It's so cute because it's like so circular. Let's get all of this and put it back in. Because this is what the kids had. I like reheating stuff in the oven. Then I don't have to keep standing there. That's why it was in parchment paper. So yeah, we're just going to do that like that. I can eat that when I get done. Use some shredded cheese. I know I got y'all real close to me because my stand broke. My poor stand. I had it for like 3 years though. I got it off Amazon. It was like really nice. Hey. So we're about to meal prep some sweet potatoes and some tuna salad. I know, right? A little different combination. Well, here you go, YouTube, the vanishing comments. Yeah. Hold on, let's turn another light on. I forgot, you gotta have a live light. I'm definitely a person, though, that prefers being in the dark. I gotta swear. I'd be in the dark all day, to be honest with you. Alright, we're just gonna sit this on the back of the stove. Kind of moving a little quickly because I already got the stove on for a minute, so I'm trying to make this real fast so I can turn it on. But I mean, it's sweet potatoes, so, or potatoes. I would say potatoes. It's sweet potatoes. So I mean, they just gonna take a minute by default. Is this pan still hot? No, we got it. So in order to do the sweet potatoes, we need a pan. This little old ratty pan will do. We need some foil. And then we're just gonna rinse them off and put them right in there. Right on the pan. There's gonna be about, I think, 6 of them. Lots of them. Now I don't know how long I can keep sweet potatoes in the refrigerator for, so that might be kind of interesting. But let's see. A lot of times when I meal prep stuff, I just be trying stuff. And I'm like, okay, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're gonna see. My garbage disposal thingy is kind of broken, but let's use it anyway, because I need to wash some dishes. I just want to get these in first. What is this? Something I didn't need. This is what we needed. Make sure my name isn't on the bag. Not on the bag. I don't know where to sit these. We gotta wash this. Let me see if I can turn y'all a little bit. You can just turn your head to the side. Look. Alrighty. So we're just gonna rinse these off and put them right on there. How many of these is it? 6? 6, yes. I like to do one a day. They're quite large. Whoever picked these out for me at the groceries did a good job. Well, I guess y'all can see the pan, which is kind of the point. I'm like, my face not in there. I miss my stand already. I had it for 3 years, though. So, I mean, I guess it served its purpose. It did its job. That water is way too cold. But I guess it served its purpose, you know, did its job. But no, I had that appointment today to get my my blood pressure checked, but it was too cold. Oh, where you go? It was too cold out, so I was like, you know what? Plus, we did a lot over the weekend, so I said, okay, I'm just gonna I'm kind of chill. Kind of chill. These probably won't be done till almost every other part of this meal is done. Because they're gigantic. Whoa. Whoa. Hopefully I can fit them all on the pan. That would be nice. Maybe I should have did 2 pans. I'm not really sure. But we're going to store these in a glass pan. I feel like everything that I meal prep just stores longer and better if I put it in like glass dishware. It really does. Oh, this one's kind of tiny. This one's tiny. Is this one good? Yeah, this one's good. I didn't know if it was good because it looked like this on the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like a weird... Let me see if I can turn this other light on. Nope. Okay. But yeah, it's like a green line. Maybe y'all can see it from like back there. Y'all see that? Yeah. So I wasn't too sure about that. But yeah, it fits right on the pan right there. So that's how we're looking. I'll put these bad boys in the oven. Excuse me. Throw the bag they came in away. Throw this piece of foil away. We're going to plop those right in there, and then we're going to get the eggs on for the tuna salad. Let me see if I can turn y'all so y'all can see me put these in the oven. Let me see. Can y'all see me put them in the oven? Kind of. We can do a little bit better than that. Let's see. Whoa. I literally have y'all sitting on napkins right now. Listen. You do what you got to do. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. That's much better. Okay. So we're going to put these in here. This has already been on like 375 for like a little while. Like 30 minutes. Put these in. And let those cook. They'll probably take about an hour. Oh my gosh. That was so heavy. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is boil these eggs. Did I drop my other earring? Nope, it's right here. So the next thing we're gonna do is boil the eggs. Do I have a pot for boiling eggs? It got randomly dark outside. I don't think they know I'm trying to record. Oh, let me go get my square light. That'll help us out a lot. I don't know why I didn't grab that today. Alrighty. Now, I already turned it on, so don't let it blind you. There, maybe that will help us out a little bit today. It got us? Yes, it does. All right. I think we need to clean a pot to boil the eggs, because I don't think I have a clean one. So, maybe we should wash the dishes first, and then put the eggs on? Maybe, perhaps. I'm not sure. I need to also meal prep my dessert. Y'all see how dirty the counter is? Listen, this was supposed to be a put the food on and then clean up type of ordeal. And I do think that's still what this is going to be because... Why not? Why not? Now, what kind of pot should I use to boil these? I think this size pot can boil 8 eggs. We're going to make 4 things of tuna, so I think it can. I know it can't do 10. We'll just do the real big pot, then we'll clean this one out after we get those on. We can get these 2. Put these 2 on the table because we don't need these right now. We don't need those. We're going to clean this. It just had that pasta in it that I put in that bowl. So let's clean that. Oh, I'm about to make somebody mad with the water. As I'll be having the water up, he's like, turn it off. Turn it off. I was like, oh my gosh, sorry. this thing is cleaned up, and then pour the eggs in it. You can wash the rest of the dishes, clean off the counter. Yeah, real thorough while we wait for the potatoes. I need to get my snack meal prep too, but we might do that either later or tomorrow. I'm trying to get to the point where I also meal prep my dinners, but I don't know, I like having a little variety for dinner, to be honest. I don't know if I can eat the same thing for dinner every day. I could try. I guess I should try and then be like, okay, that either works or it didn't. Top the bottom. Drop some eggs into this bad boy. The eggs are only gonna take about 20 minutes to boil. It's the potatoes that are gonna take it. But it's okay. So we can clean under the refrigerator. We can do quite a bit here. Alright, I think that's rinsed out pretty good. I'm just kind of notoriously known for not rinsing things out enough. So I'm like, no, let me actually. Did I just lag? Is my internet good right now, guys? Y'all let me know. Let me know. Alright, get some water. Fill her up, fill her up. I want those pots that's like clear. But I just think that'd be so cool to watch the food cook in clear pots. I always end up looking up because sometimes spiders like to be on the top of my pan. Like really small, regular, little random house spiders. But they like to go to the top because they know I can't reach them. But one time one was trying to get away from me up there and I threw a stuffed animal up there. And then I didn't see ones up there for like 6 months. Because I guess they realized I could actually indeed reach them from down here. Alright, we got some eggs. How much are eggs where y'all live at? These cost me $8.89. So we're gonna put in, we got our eggies. Yes, there's cracked shells in there. So we're gonna put in, I have 5 cans of tuna. We're gonna put in 10 of these actually. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll be honest with you, I'm tempted to do the rest of the carton, or at least 2 extras, just because sometimes eggs don't always peel the way we would like them to. So yeah, we're doing 2 extra. Me and kind of stuff in the way. Gotta clean out this refrigerator one of these days. I know I should have did that a minute ago, but hey, we do it when we can. My hands are wet, but I want to touch them. I want to touch you guys, but my hands are wet. Let's dry them off. Then we'll get this on the stove. Then we're gonna do some dishwashing here because things are out of control. So first we'll move this pot. Y'all want to see what's in here? Very gross. Can y'all see that? Definitely not trying to let that spill out. Dang it, y'all can't see it. I don't know if that would have people's stomachs turning anyway. So all right, let's get that on the stove. And I think it works to have you guys like right there. All right, let's get this on the back. All right, hold on, I'm gonna read that. Give me 1 second. Whoopsie. Stay. Let's get some fire. I'm done with some fire. We're gonna put it right in the middle. Alrighty, let me see. We about to wash the dishes. Honestly, not as many as I'm used to, so that shouldn't be too bad. Not as many as I'm used to. I was gonna say, I think a dozen cost $6 something here, and I'm already thinking that I'd have to start. Oh, funny. Listen, no, because they're quite ridiculous. They are quite ridiculous. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a time cleaning off this counter. I think my disinfectant wipes are upstairs. We're gonna clean this counter off real good. But no, because it is quite crazy. Because it's like, okay, I think we gotta call it a day somewhere here, guys. Look, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, how much do they expect people to do for real? Why is there a toothbrush over here? I sincerely have no clue, guys. I don't know. I do not know. What is this stuff? Something I should probably have in next drawer. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know where they want to stop this at, but they might want to realize that they're going to have to stop it somewhere. Because I'm to the point now where I used to get eggs every week, and now I only get them like twice a month. Because I'm just like, oh, okay. I don't know what game we're playing here, guys, but I'll just make less egg-related things. Because it's like, alrighty. I mean, I ain't finna go crazy here. Let me see. Right? Something so simple. Like, how did that become something that people can't just easily acquire? Because, I mean, that's like your staple stuff. Bread, eggs, cheese, milk. Like, how are we not... Why is there a problem with that? Okay, so we got our sweet potatoes on, our eggs are on, and we are doing the dishes. I'm just like, yeah, how is there an issue with something that people should be able to easily get? Just to make regular meals. It's not even like it's seafood or something. Like, it's regular meals. I don't know. Y'all know that I've never had a good seafood boil. Like, a seafood boil that made me want another one. The usual, right? It's like, guys. Now, you know what I'm really trying to see what's going to happen to? My rent next month. They usually ask me either... No, what month are we in? March? They usually ask me in May if I'm going to re-sign my lease or not. And I'm really trying to see what that's going to look like. I'm very interested in seeing where that goes. Because I'm like, they did an extra 2 last year. And then before that, it was like an extra... Well, they started off with an extra 40. And I'm like, okay, they raised it 40, not bad. And then they did 60. So I'm like, okay, 60. And then I want to say they did like 80. And then they jumped all the way to 180. So I'm like, if they keep going on course here, I think it might be an extra 2 to 4. And I'm just like, guys, I don't know. I told them, I was like, I'm seriously looking into living in an RV, and I'm like, not playing. Because I'm like, come on, man. Because it's like the only places that look like, okay, I might, you know, to the point where you can afford it easily, end up being like some form of the hood. And it's not even like, and they're still not cheap. Crazy enough. They're still like almost 1K. I don't know. Am I being too nosy on this live? Because I'm like, how much y'all paying rent? I don't know. I like talking about things that are directly affecting people. Because I'm like, oh my gosh. I can be a little nosy. I'm like, look, if I gotta move states, let's do what we got to do. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, it might just be crazy all over. I don't know, I like to know. You don't know till you know. You don't know till you know. Woo. This is done. I also need to do some laundry. Sometimes I don't realize how the laundry is accumulating until I like trip over it. Ooh. What you mean? You'll have a new roommate if I knew how much you paid? Is it really low? Look, I ain't ghost type, okay? I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. You hear me? Happy. Right? Because sometimes I'm definitely very humbled when I see what people pay in, like, California. I'm definitely like, oh, California or, like, New York. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. I'm definitely having it way easier. I'm having it way easier. Let me not even complain. Look. Let me not complain. They biting off a lot more than what I'm right now. It's just, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, anytime it goes up higher than what you're used to, it's high. It's high for you. So it's high. Yes, I like getting some things clean. Now, I might not love cleaning, but after I'm done and things are just done, I'm like, yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Oh, there's a little fork in there. Let's get that before we get the whole pan. Let's see. Georgia seems like it would be a more reasonable location. I don't know though. Could I do somewhere? All right, this might be a stupid question, but I just don't know a lot about Georgia. Does it snow in Georgia? Like, what seasons do you get in Georgia? Let me see, make sure I'm looking. Let's see. Oh, okay, in the mountains. And what? What? Was that a crazy question? Well, they say there's no stupid questions. It's just like stupid for you to not ask, right? Listen, I kept that motto. I'm going to ask. Because if you don't know, then you never know. Yeah, I'm going to ask. Just that. Oh, wow. Oh, is it? Can y'all tell I haven't looked at any maps lately? What you mean? Look, educate me. Never a bad time to learn something. Never a bad time. Never bad. When was the last time I was in like a geography class? To the point where like where stuff was mattered to what I had going on in the day. It's been a little second. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a little minute. And I'm not big on traveling. I'm not really a traveler. Y'all like to travel? I'm not big on traveling. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like a lot about it, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I just had some bad traveling experiences. No, see, yeah, it's been a little minute. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been a little second. But no, are y'all big on it though? I'm not big on travel. Maybe I'll be like a solo traveler one day, maybe. Woo, yeah. See, it's like, I don't know. I don't like the uncertainty of planes. Because I don't like feeling like I'm stranded somewhere. If it's like delayed or something, I really don't like that. And I know for some people that like, that like adds to the allure. But no, when I got, where did I get stranded at? Where did I get stranded? In Dallas, Texas. And I'm just like, oh my God. No. I didn't like that. And then you know how like the plane company will give you like a hotel room somewhere? And you gotta like wait on like the little ride people from the plane company. So we were doing that. And I was just so annoyed. I'm like, why is there just free roaming roaches everywhere? Like that really bothered the living daylights out of me. I cannot even explain it to y'all enough. I'm just like, why are they everywhere? And then there was like a patch of grass behind us. So they were all trying to like, we were like in a parking structure. And they were like all trying to get back to the grass. But we were in front of the grass. It was a very much so hot mess. And you could tell everybody was just looking at us like, oh, they're not used to this at all. Not at all. Not at all. I'm like, what is going on here? And then when they flew, I'm like, why are they flying? Why are they flying? Oh my God. That was just a bit much for me. Oh my goodness. And then the, what are they? Salamanders? Salamanders kept getting in. I'm like, oh my God. It's not for me. I gotta travel to somewhere with less wildlife. And then maybe I'll be a little bit more down for it. A lot less wildlife. Oh my gosh. Woo. Oh my Lord. I want to throw this pan away. Once your pans start like rusting, should you throw them away? You mean geckos? I don't know. I don't know. People kept telling me they were salamanders. So I just thought they were salamanders. But it could have been geckos. It honestly could have. Because no, where we were staying at, right? It was so cold in there, but I didn't realize like down south you have to keep places like near like freezing or more. So I'm just like, oh my God, it's so cold in here. So I turned the heat off. I mean, not the heat. I turned the AC off, and I didn't realize I turned it all the way off. So then it got like real hot. No, exactly. That's why I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can bite off Australia. I'll try it though. I'll try. But oh my gosh. But no, so I turned off the AC, and then it got like sweltering, like oppressive type hot. And I guess it came in when I turned the AC off. But I'm like, why did the person who I was visiting tell me that would happen? But I don't know. Anywho. Wouldn't it though? So, oh my gosh. So I guess it came in, and then because you know I didn't leave the AC off for that long, so I turned it back on. I don't know, because you know, from what you see from online, it does seem like Australia got some of the craziest creatures ever. Or like large, gigantic insects. Doesn't it? Or that might just be how they're painted online though. Might not be true. Might not be true. You know how they do online. They blow stuff out of proportion. Like, oh my God, look. But that like almost never happens. That might be the case. Might be the case. I know I want to see a kangaroo up close though, because how fun does that seem? Oh my God. They just be tall and buff. Like, why are you just a random creature that's taller than me and extra buff? Like, bro. They just look so menacing. I'm like, I love it. They look so cool. Look. Ooh. Right? It seems like they just got the most random things going on over there. Did you ever see like the how they have like full parks that's just covered in spider webs? I'm like, man, Australia got some interesting stuff going on. Or how there's like a common bug that they gotta like watch out for because it like can kill you. What is it? Is it a black widow? I'm not sure. But I'm just like, oh my gosh. They got a lot going on over there. I'm telling y'all, we gotta go and we gotta see it. We gotta go and see. Witness that thing firsthand. Now we might come back traumatized. We may just come back traumatized. And that's okay. Because at least you can say you did it. You say, you know what? Alright, we did that. We did that. But no, okay, wait, I gotta tell y'all the rest of the story. So I turned the AC back on extra high, right? Because I'm like, okay. And it was crazy because only like a 2 or 3 degree thing mattered. You stay here and just get funnel cakes? Listen, you ain't wrong. You are not wrong. But no, okay. So I turned the AC back up a couple degrees, and that made it just like freezing. I forget. I wish I could remember the degrees that I turned it back up. So I did that, right? Oh my God, y'all! Tell me why. This is how we found the salamander or gecko or whatever it was. Hold on, I'm gonna have to press the thingy so to come back up. This is how we found it, y'all. We were moving furniture around, so you know, like everybody can have like a place to lay down. And it was dead under the couch. Or it was, I don't know if I can say that on here, it was unalive under the couch. And I'm just like, why? Why? Come to find out that the side of where we were staying was like covered in them. My hands are wet, so I need a napkin. So the side of where we were staying at was just like covered in whatever kind of like lizard creature this was. I didn't even know. But my sister was out walking her dog, and she was like, yeah, I didn't want to scare y'all. She told me after we already got back. She's like, I didn't want to scare y'all, but yeah, the whole side of the building was just covered in them. I'm like, what? So this is not like a small building. Like, the building was gigantic. It's like a whole apartment duplex. Like, not duplex, a whole apartment, like, building. Like, huge. So I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my God. Let me see. No, I'm like, bro. What state was I in when this happened? I was in Texas. It was like, I want to say like as big as this napkin. Or maybe a little smaller. Maybe like this. But it was just dead under the couch. I guess, or maybe it wasn't dead. Maybe. I don't know exactly what it was. But maybe it was just like, you know how, what is it called when cold-blooded stuff like just will just sit there? No, yeah, it was huge, but what is that called? I can't think of it. When they just like freeze there, like they'll just stay in one spot and like not move. So it might not have been dead. It might have just been I'm forgetting the name of it. I don't know, but I don't think of that. But now I'm like, okay. Maybe it was just cold, so it was like frozen. Like frozen-ish, if I'm making any sense right now. But, wait, we still got to clean the stuff off the stove. But no, that was crazy. And then, yeah, so I think they just put it outside. And it was probably fun. Not hibernating. It's something that is called when, because you know how, like, you'll go to the zoo? And the alligators or whatever they got going on, whatever type of cold-blooded reptile will kind of just be like just paused in the water with like only their nose out. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But they'll just be like sitting there, but they won't be moving. I'm gonna not be able to chill until I realize what that's called. But let me see. Molting? No, that's when they like when the skin comes off, right? And they get like a new layer or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna bother me all day. I'm gonna figure it out though. But no, so I'm like, maybe he went back outside, warmed up, and he was like good to go. That might have been what happened. So I'm like, okay. But no, yeah, I'm like, oh my God. But I just could not get over these roaches because they were not small. They were like full like cockroaches. And I'm just like, why are these just walking around? And they'll just be walking down the street with you. I'm like, what? Because me and my sisters went to like this nightclub. And where were we at? We were in Magnolia. And yeah, I'm just like, oh my God. Why are they just walking down the street? So you have to like, I don't know. And maybe we were more scared because we just weren't used to it. But it felt like we had to like rush outside all the time. I don't feel like Texas is a place that people who like outdoors live unless you just don't mind. Unless you don't mind the things outdoors. But I just felt like we were driving around and stuff for a while. Because I feel like everywhere you go in Texas takes a long time. And yeah, you just never see people walking around. But I guess that's because it's so hot. But in my mind, I'm thinking, what's the point of living somewhere where it's so hot if you don't want to walk around. Like, you don't want to enjoy the weather. So you don't enjoy the weather, you just want to stay inside. That was really like mind-boggling. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get why people live there. But I'm also like an outdoorsy kind of person. I like to be outside. So I don't know. I'm like, it's hard to be a busybody in Texas. Unless you drive and you don't mind long drives. And I'm like, I kind of mind long drives. I don't like being in the car together. Is this pan worth saving or should I throw it away? Should I throw it away? Oh no, it vanished. Hold on, let's get some water running in this pot. And let me get another napkin so I can see. Oh, our eggs are... They're trying to do something. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all. They're trying to do something over there. We're going to see. Let's go like that and go like that. You see? I actually also don't like being real cold. No. No. Can y'all see the eggs? I'm trying to let y'all see them. I gotta walk out? Yeah. Dude, how do I get this grease off the side of my refrigerator? How do I get that off? Does anybody know? But no, yeah, because I don't like feeling... You ever like put on a coat and you just feel like trapped in a coat? Oh, you just feel freaking trapped. I can't do where it's always cold because I like to move around. So keep that in. I like to move around. So where I live is very walkable. That's what I'm going to say. Because if I can't walk, I don't want to be here. Dawn? You think Dawn will do it? Because, I mean, the soap I'm using right now is indeed Dawn. So how do I do it? Do I just, like, smear it on there? Maybe get, like, a Brillo pad or something? I don't know. But, yeah. Because I'm like, I like to, stretch my legs. If I can't, that's what was really bothering me in Texas, is that when I wake up, I like to do something outside. I don't care if it's just, like, I like throwing things away, I'm not going to lie, because I really hate clutter. So I'll just start throwing things away. Put a something? I couldn't see it. You said, is it grease or grime? Probably grease, just from how much I have to cook. I feel like that always surprises people, how much I don't like to cook, but how much I do indeed still cook. So it got to be just accumulated over the years. Because I used to, when I first moved here, I would clean it off quite a bit. But I'm going to be honest, with all of the, like, price raises and stuff, I tend to work more than I clean or cook these days. So I just don't really have the time to always stay on top of things being clean, unfortunately. Because one thing that I make sure I prioritize is some form of relaxation. Like, I'm just not going to constantly work and clean and cook. Like, Some days I am sitting down. I'm taking my walks. I'm making sure my mental health is good. Like, I'm not finna just clean and cook all day. Absolutely not. And I don't recommend anybody do that. Take care of yourself. Enjoy being alive as much as you can. Because life comes with a lot of obstacles. Make sure that you enjoy it some days. That's for sure. I will overlook a mess in a heartbeat to go enjoy my day. Ain't gonna lie to you there. Yes, I do. Now, one thing that I think people would find interesting, and I think that's why people always ask me if I do have a partner, but I think it's very important for people to live in their own space. I think that is extremely important. Because in your own space, you can do exactly what you want. Your day can go a little bit more how you want it to go. Hold on real quick. Let me see. So, yeah, I don't believe in people cohabitating. No. Is that a surprise? I feel like I don't hear people say that often, but I definitely don't believe in it. Especially because, right, like, you might have kids and all of that, but the person you're with might not. And they might not want to take on the things that kind of come with that, because there's a lot that comes with that. So yeah, I don't mind. Because I like to do things the way I want to do them. And the other person might want to do things the way they want to do it. It's just what works best. Models to live by. You said my partner to help with that? No, I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. Because truth be told, like, I don't want to go help him with his. So we both got our stuff down packed. It really calms down on the arguing. It really does. But no, yeah, it really does. Because there's no, like, put that in there. There's not a lot to fight over. Because, I mean, you know, you do you, I do me. We be alright. We be alright. Let me make sure my hands aren't wet. Let me see. Living by myself first time about a year ago. No, yeah, it's definitely. No, look, she got a point. Now, one thing I do have to say is I've never lived completely alone. Nope, I am one of 7 kids. I'm one of 7 kids. And then by the time I moved out, I already had 2 kids. So nope, I am not. I've never really lived alone. One day I may, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. I can't say that I really care that much. I don't know. A lot of people be like going through it. A lot of people that I know that live alone be going through it. I don't know. I feel like I'm so used to having people to come home to now I wouldn't really know what to do living completely alone. We're going to see if we can salvage this fan. Now I'm like, I don't know. I know I'm going to give me some pets at some point. I'm not sure when. I really want to get a cat. Or possibly 2. I don't know. I need to be around somebody with a cat so I can see what it actually takes to keep up with him. And I'm like, I know I would have to get rid of even more stuff in my apartment. Because I know cats like to hide. So I'm trying to see. But I do. I'm a cat lover. Big cat lover. Oh, it always goes away by the time I see it. Hold on. I'm going to rinse this pan off. And I believe this was my last dish to clean. I think so. Let me see. Well, it kind of worked out a little bit better, the pan. I could probably go a little harder on it, but I'm not. Ain't gonna lie. Now, I don't think anything that I put on to make the meal is even remotely done. And I'm pretty sure that the potatoes are not done because I can't smell them. You know, oh, I took the gloves off. I'll put on another pair. Because I want to wipe the sink and the counter down. Let me see. 7, yes. I am number 3 of 7 kids. You're a cat person? Big cat person. Ah, the old worry word. So am I, actually. No, I'm actually horrible with plants. If you put a plant around me, it's not lasting long. Ain't gonna lie to you there. But, no, big cat person, actually. I don't know. I like to say I got like, well, I don't like to say it, but I think it's pretty true. I think I got like caregiver PTSD. So I'm really kind of afraid to take care of something else, not gonna lie. But I really love cats. Like a big cat lover. So I'm like, maybe I'll like, I don't know. There's like some cat places around me, like cat animal shelters. I need to clean this cup actually. But maybe they'll let me like, I don't know what it's called, like spend a day with one or something like that. Guinea tabbies? What's a tabby? What you talking about? Tabby, is that a cat? I don't know. I never even been in the cat places next to me, but I'm just like, I wonder if they will let me, I need to wash these too. I got these from Goodwill. I don't know if I'm going to go back to Goodwill, though, because they no longer have tag sales, so I don't know. Rent a cat? But no, like, I want to see if I can, like, if I could actually do it before just like doing it completely. Oh, Garfield's breed. No, is that the breed that has like big cheeks? Or is that like a tomcat? I don't know, but I do seriously want a cat. But I really want to see if I can do it before I just like get an entire cat. And it's like hilarious. I already have like the names for the cats picked out. I'm a mess. I needs me, man, y'all. Needs that. I need that. I probably will just jump right in there and get one because that's the type of time I be on. Y'all don't know if we gonna be able to see this food actually get done. I didn't realize I put in a meal that takes so long. But I think I did. Okay, the sweet potatoes, I can smell them, but I can tell from the smell that they're not gonna be done for a while. Get a lion or tiger and would if I could. No, so I guess they're like uncommon to see or something like that. I'm like, look, man, I need that. I need that. But trust me, y'all will know when I get a cat because I'm bringing it right on live. It's gonna be at every live. Just trust me on that. I need to go get my disinfectant wipes. I guess I'll clean my cup first. But our little sticker's so cute. My daughter gave me these. No, look. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking for I think I'm looking for a more sociable cat though. Like I really kind of want it to be small. I know. Sorry, y'all. My son's doing his thing. But I know I want it to be quite small so I can make sure that it's used to like bathing. Can you calm down for me a little bit? Okay. But I want it to be used to like bathing and taking walks and stuff like that. Yeah, well, what? But yeah, I do want it to be very sociable. I know that's kind of bad. I know you should kind of, adopt like the bigger cats. I know they probably don't get adopted as much. But I'm like, I do need one that can kind of assimilate to what we got going on a little bit. So yeah, I do need it to be quite small when I get it. But I want to like train it to take walks. I want to get it like a stroller. What the? $1 million. Not me being an evil villain. You decide. Look. Real. Real. Listen, very real. Alright, let's get this cup cleaned out. But no, because I'm like, okay, I think I can do it. But I do think I have to get rid of quite a few things in here. And then I'm really curious to see who it would take to the most in here. But I'm not gonna lie, I might not get one that doesn't take well to me because but maybe that's kind of selfish. Maybe that's a little selfish. I don't know. I'm a little concerned that these eggs still aren't boiling. Did I just put too many? The pot too big? I don't know. I might have to let you guys go in a minute. I'm like, I don't know. You know, I like to do an hour, but I think this meal is going to kind of exceed an hour. I think it might. Maybe I can bring y'all back on when I'm actually making the tuna salad. Because I don't know. I don't like peeling eggs when they're real hot. I'm surprised I finished the dishes already. Look at me. It normally takes me much longer. But I'm finna see what the comments say. Let me get this the lid clean for this real quick. Then we'll go get some disinfectant wipes for the shower hooks right here and the counter. We want to get that cleaned though. I need to throw in some laundry. Matter of fact, can you give me the disinfectant wipes from upstairs? What? In the cabinet next to the bathroom, they're purple in a purple and white container. But no, yes, I have the names already picked out for the cats, but I'll surprise y'all with the names. I really like naming things, so yeah. Oh, and I want to make sure it's like used to wearing clothes. We're not playing here. Thank you, baby. You can send them right there. I know they're gonna. Oh, they didn't end up in front of the screen. Okay. So we're gonna use those bad boys. Oh, let me rinse off my hands and I can see the comments. I can see the chat. I wish they would just keep it on the screen. There's no real reason to move it. I can't imagine. There's zero reason that the comments should vanish. Not gonna lie. Alright. Got our lid clean. Let's wipe out the sink. Let's wipe out the sink. Let's wipe out the sink. Do, 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 do. Da, da, da. But yeah, I'm trying to see, because then I gotta pay pet rent. And I don't know how much that is. Not evil. Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say, dang. Listen. No, because they do. Mr. Edward Cheese. Not quite the name. Not quite. Let's get these thingies clean. But no, I would like to get a boy cat and a girl cat. Kind of would prefer if, they could stand to be around each other. Maybe I should clean off the counter before I clean off these. The counter looks like it needs to be scrubbed with the same Brillo pad I did the thingies with. Matter of fact, let's see if that works. That's some ice cream being somewhere. Lord. Okay, there we go. Oh, but I put that kitty litter outside. It was gone within the same day. It was out of there. Somebody ended up with it, as they should. Whew. I was low-key thinking, should I keep it? But I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to get the cat. But probably at some point this year. Alrighty. Counter is as good as it's going to get. Let's wipe off these things. They're like so cute because they're little trees. They're little trees. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let's clean these up. I gotta get a bathroom thingy. I know I like doing my... Honestly, do I have to put them back in here? This bag kind of dirty. We'll just put them in a regular little grocery store bag. My water boiling yet over there? I guess it's not going to boil because of the size of the pot. Alright, wipe off the sinkhole. Wipe off the sinkhole. There we go. Ooh. But yeah, no, I want to get 2 of them. Wouldn't be mad if they just had like 2 siblings in there, to be honest. Keep them together. But the names I picked are so cold. I don't know which ones I'm going to stick with those. I picked out like 4 names, but I'm not getting 4 cats. Not that I think. I don't think I'm going to get 4, but we'll see. We clean off these little hooks. These wipes smell so good. Oh my gosh. What is this? A lavender? It's purple. Lavender? Yep. I got a thing for lavender. Oh man. And another thing I don't like about traveling? The bugs in the airport. My thing is, if planes sometimes don't come and airports are just kind of known for you being in there for a while, why aren't the seats more comfortable? And why aren't they? If sometimes people got to be in there for that long, like 6 hours, like why aren't the seats comfortable? And why on God's green earth is there insects in there? Like, you telling me we can't exterminate the airport? Is it just people in there so often that they don't get a chance to, or I don't know. Oh my guys, we're not being very modern here. But look, my thing is like, stuff be so delayed. I don't know. I think the punctualness in me, because I'm a very punctual person. Like, everywhere I go, I'm always early. So I think That just bothers me. Like, why aren't you on time? Like, why am I sitting here? Like, we were in there for so long. I'm like, oh my gosh. Phew, sheesh. Okay, we almost got all of these clean. And we already cleaned the counter and wiped the things down. And the sweet potatoes still aren't done. How did you know my name was Chad? Don't say otherwise. How did you know my name was Chad? That is indeed my name. Alrighty, we got these all disinfected up. We're gonna let them sit for a minute. Alright guys, I gotta let y'all go. I make a phone call and then I do have to get to my day job. Day job, the job that gets it done. Alright guys. What y'all up to right now? Y'all for work? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all up to? Let me make this phone call, though. I didn't realize I needed to make it, but I did something wrong on the last phone call. So I do need to make it. What y'all up to? No, in all seriousness, though, stay hydrated, seriously. Yes, you too. You too. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Oh, look at all the stuff I just got out the sink. Alrighty. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You ain't know the bill yet?
Hey, come on, pizza.